Welcome to our educational series on plagiarism in medical academic writing. In this video, we will explore a critical issue, plagiarism. Plagiarism is the act of using someone else's work or ideas without proper attribution. It's not just an academic misstep, it's a serious ethical violation. Understanding plagiarism is crucial for anyone involved in medical research or academic writing. It's about fairness, honesty, and maintaining trust in the scholarly community. In the world of medical research, where discoveries can impact lives, maintaining academic integrity is paramount. Plagiarism can tarnish reputations, invalidate research, and lead to severe consequences. Recognizing what constitutes plagiarism is the first step in ensuring your work upholds the highest standards of integrity. Together, we'll delve into its various forms and understand why avoiding plagiarism is essential for your academic and professional journey. As we move forward, you'll see why understanding the impact of plagiarism is indispensable for your career in the medical field. In the realm of medical research, plagiarism is more than just an academic offense. It's a breach of trust. It undermines the foundation of academic integrity and questions the honesty and reliability of research findings. An insidious act, plagiarism can lead to severe consequences, including the retraction of papers and a tarnished reputation. When trust is compromised, so is the advancement of medical knowledge. Imagine spending years on groundbreaking research, only to have it invalidated because of plagiarism. The impact is profound. Reputations are shattered, careers are jeopardized, and the essential trust in medical literature is eroded. Institutions and journals may implement corrective measures, but the damage is already done. Ensuring the originality and proper attribution of research is not merely a formality, it is a cornerstone of ethical medical practice. We'll explore various types of plagiarism and understand their impact. Let's recognize why vigilance against plagiarism is critical and journey through the importance of academic integrity in medical research. Plagiarism can take many forms, each with its own implications and consequences. First, there is direct plagiarism, which involves copying someone else's work word for word without giving them credit. Then, there's self-plagiarism, which occurs when you reuse your own previously published work without proper citation. Mosaic plagiarism involves weaving together text from various sources without adequate citations. Lastly, accidental plagiarism happens when you unintentionally fail to cite your sources correctly, despite a lack of malicious intent. Understanding these distinctions is essential for maintaining academic integrity in medical writing. As we move forward, you'll see how each type of plagiarism can impact your academic and professional career. Direct plagiarism is perhaps the easiest form to understand, but it carries some of the gravest consequences. Direct plagiarism involves taking text from another source and copying it word for word without any attribution to the original author. Let's consider this example. A student copies a paragraph from a published research paper and includes it in their own work, presenting it as if it were their original idea. This type of plagiarism is alarmingly common and is often the result of deliberate intent to deceive. The consequences for direct plagiarism can be severe. Academic institutions have strict policies, and penalties can include failing the assignment, failing the course, or even expulsion. Beyond academic penalties, direct plagiarism can tarnish your professional reputation, making it difficult to publish future work or secure research funding. Understanding these repercussions emphasizes the importance of originality and proper attribution in academic writing. As we move forward, you'll see how other forms of plagiarism can also impact your academic and professional life, but in more subtle ways. Self-plagiarism occurs when an author reuses their own previously published work without proper citation. Imagine you're reading a study, but parts of it seem familiar. Chances are, the author has presented the same findings in another paper, misleading readers. Let's break it down with some examples. Picture an author who publishes an article in a journal, then uses substantial parts of that same article in a new manuscript without citing the original publication. This isn't just poor practice, it distorts the academic record. The consequences can be severe. Self-plagiarism can lead to the retraction of papers, damage an author's credibility, and undermine trust in academic work. In medical research, where new findings can inform clinical practice, this kind of dishonesty isn't just unethical, it can be dangerous. As we move forward, you'll see how mosaic plagiarism and accidental plagiarism also affect the academic community. Understanding these distinctions is crucial for maintaining the integrity and trustworthiness of medical research. Mosaic plagiarism, also known as patch writing, is a more subtle but equally serious form of misconduct. It occurs when individuals piece together text from various sources and blend them into their own writing without proper citation. This type of plagiarism can often go unnoticed by standard detection methods, making it particularly insidious. To better understand, imagine incorporating sentences and phrases from several different papers and stitching them together. Although the final product may look original, the underlying sources are not credited, thus violating academic integrity. For example, using parts of different research articles to create a single paragraph without attribution is a classic case of mosaic plagiarism. The ramifications of engaging in mosaic plagiarism are significant. Not only can it lead to severe academic penalties, such as expulsion or retraction of published papers, but it also undermines the trustworthiness of medical research. Therefore, recognizing and avoiding all forms of plagiarism is crucial for maintaining the credibility and integrity of academic work. As we move forward, you'll see how even accidental plagiarism can have serious consequences and why it's important to be vigilant about proper citation practices. Accidental plagiarism occurs when authors unintentionally fail to cite sources correctly. This typically happens due to misunderstandings or oversight during the citation process. For example, an author might paraphrase an idea from a source, but forget to include a reference. Despite the lack of intent to deceive, the consequences of accidental plagiarism can be severe. Students may face academic penalties, while researchers risk damaging their reputations and careers. Understanding and recognizing accidental plagiarism is crucial for maintaining academic integrity. As we move forward, you'll understand the broader consequences of plagiarism and how to avoid them. When it comes to plagiarism, the consequences can be severe and far-reaching. Firstly, there are academic penalties. Universities and institutions often impose strict disciplinary actions, which can range from failing a course to expulsion. But the repercussions extend beyond academia. Legal consequences are also a real threat. Plagiarism can lead to lawsuits, fines, and damaging legal battles. Moreover, the impact on one's career can be devastating. Once a person is branded as a plagiarist, their professional reputation may never recover, leading to loss of job opportunities or even termination. Therefore, it's essential to understand these risks to steer clear of plagiarism. As we move forward, you'll see real-life cases that underscore these serious repercussions and the vital lessons we can learn from them. Let's look at some real-life cases of plagiarism in medical research. These examples underscore the serious repercussions and the valuable lessons learned. One notable case involved a prominent researcher whose entire career was tarnished by accusations of plagiarism. The findings from their studies were called into question, leading to retracted papers and a loss of credibility in the scientific community. In another instance, a medical student was expelled after it was revealed they had copied significant portions of their thesis from previous works. This had a lasting impact on their future career prospects. These cases remind us that plagiarism can ruin professional reputations, distort scientific records, and cause significant personal and academic setbacks. As we analyze these scenarios, it becomes evident that maintaining academic integrity is not just an ethical obligation, but a critical aspect of scientific research. Next, we'll explore how you can avoid these pitfalls and ensure your work remains original and credible. To avoid plagiarism in your medical academic writing, it's essential to always cite your sources correctly. Proper citation not only gives credit to the original authors, but also strengthens your own work by backing it up with credible references. Using plagiarism detection tools can be a tremendous help as well. These tools can identify unintentional plagiarism and ensure that your work is completely original. And don't forget to follow best practices in academic writing, such as paraphrasing appropriately and double-checking your citations. By adhering to these guidelines, you'll not only avoid plagiarism, but also uphold the ethical standards of academic writing. As we move forward, you'll see how these practices are vital in maintaining the integrity of medical research. Remember, integrity is the cornerstone of credible science. In summary, understanding and avoiding plagiarism is crucial for maintaining academic integrity. Throughout this video, we've explored the various forms of plagiarism, the consequences they entail, and effective strategies to prevent them. Academic integrity forms the bedrock of credible research and ethical writing practices. It's vital to reflect on these points and apply them in your own work. Refrain from taking shortcuts. The authenticity of your contributions matters. Commit to ethical writing practices and always prioritize originality over expediency. Your dedication to maintaining integrity will not only benefit your personal growth, but also contribute to the advancement of medical research. Thank you for joining us on this critical journey. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more educational content aimed at empowering medical students, researchers, and academic professionals to uphold the highest standards of academic excellence.